Hello guys, welcome to CircuitSchools. If you have ever wanted your Raspberry Pi Pico project to actually show something instead of blinking an LED or printing endless lines in a serial console, an SSD1306 OLED display is one of the easiest and most satisfying upgrades you can make. It's cheap, it uses only 2 signal wires, and once it's running, you can throw text, sensor readings, graphics, and even simple animations onto a crisp little screen. In this guide, we'll walk through the entire process step by step, from wiring the display to writing and understanding the MicroPython code, so that even if this is your first time working with an OLED, you'll have it up and running with confidence. So let's start with required components. We need a Raspberry Pi Pico board, an OLED display module, and a few connecting wires. If you have a breadboard, then you can make connections easier. Wiring the SSD1306 to the Pico is refreshingly simple, since it only needs 4 wires. Note that the Pico has a second I2C bus, I2C1, as well, and you're free to use a different pin pair. Just make sure your code matches whatever pins you physically wire. After connections, our next step is writing and uploading the program code. Connect Pico board to PC and open Thonny IDE. First, we need to install required libraries. Here in our case, it is MicroPython SSD1306. Click on Tools and then Manage Packages and search for it, and then install it. Sometimes you cannot find the library. Then search for the exact library name and click on Try opening the package directly, and then install it. After installing, you can check if the installation was done correctly. You can check in the Files tab, which you can enable and disable from View menu. Next, click on New. It creates a new file to write the code. Here, you can write our MicroPython code. You can copy the code from our site and paste here. Here's a complete working example that initializes the display, scans for its I2C address, and prints some text and shapes to the screen. Save the file onto the Raspberry Pi Pico and name it as main.py. Then run the code using the small green run icon. That's it! You can see the I2C address of OLED display on the shell terminal, and text and graphics on the display. This is a countdown timer. You can check various examples like this on our site. For more detailed information on how the code works, visit our website, CircuitSchools.com. The link is in the description. If you like this project, please subscribe to CircuitSchools for more interesting projects.